When you have a small number of students willing to support your high prices while the majority prefer lower rates, you need to make a strategic choice, whether to attract more students or focus solely on this limited group of high-paying ones. You must have confidence in yourself, knowing that higher-paying students will eventually become your regulars, as long as you don't lose them. One approach is to set a promotional period during which you temporarily lower your prices to attract the necessary number of students. Once you reach the desired number, you can revert to your current higher pricing. This strategy allows your high-paying students the opportunity to purchase lessons at a lower rate while preserving your reputation as an excellent teacher.
What?
Revert. That's a valid point, and it's wise to avoid offering trial lessons for just $1, as this could attract students who are only looking for a bargain without serious commitment. A more suitable range for trial lessons would typically be between $3 to $5. This helps to filter for students who are genuinely interested and committed to learning, rather than those simply looking to take advantage of low prices. AI detection is multifaceted, especially with regard to keywords. All of our chat content here has been recorded and monitored. Although you have not officially joined, you have already been recorded by the AI as part of my team. Therefore, you have already started receiving matches. AI detection is multifaceted. I would listen to the Nobel Prize-winning economist for advice on how to best boost international trade. The primary reason is credibility and expertise, ethos. A Nobel Prize-winning economist has demonstrated exceptional knowledge, extensive research, and significant contributions to the field of economics, which provides a strong basis for their authority on matters related to international trade. Their insights are likely to be supported by in-depth analysis, empirical data, and experience in dealing with global economic issues, making their advice more reliable and grounded in expertise. I would study the writings of Gandhi to learn about how to change the world. The main reason is the moral and ethical approach he exemplified, along with his proven methods for bringing about positive, peaceful change. Gandhi's philosophy of non-violent resistance has inspired countless movements for civil rights and freedom around the world, demonstrating that meaningful change can be achieved through compassion, moral courage, and peaceful protest. His teachings focus on unity, social justice, and ethical leadership, which are essential for creating sustainable and positive change in society. On the other hand, while Mussolini was a significant historical figure, his methods and writings are associated with authoritarianism, fascism, and aggressive nationalism, which led to violence, oppression, and conflict. His approach to change was based on power, control, and the suppression of dissent, which did not result in constructive or lasting positive outcomes for society. Learning from Gandhi's ideas would align more with creating a world that values human dignity, exclusivity, and long-term harmony, whereas Mussolini's ideas would not support such a vision. In summary, Gandhi's writings are more valuable for understanding how to change the world in a way that promotes peace, fairness, and human rights. Nobel Prize-winning economist. Expertise. Rigorous analysis. Authoritarianism. Aggressive nationalism. I am proud of my business skills, which I have trained since I was very young. My father was very strict about my business education. He warned me against pursuing certain professions, such as teaching, because he believed that teaching would become increasingly less competitive as it lacked competition. Instead, he insisted that going into business was essential, as only through that would one never lose their competitive edge. He was an atheist who believed solely in himself and during the low points of life. Human strength seemed very fragile. Conversely, at the peak of success, one would become arrogant and lose a sense of reverence and gratitude towards God. I have come to realize that I now embody my father's strengths alongside the virtues of reverence for God and compassion and love for others taught by the church. This combination allows me as an ordinary person to be uplifted by God and become increasingly strong. I'm grateful for the life that God has designed for me, where I experienced both the peaks and the trials of the life in the first half, and in the second half, he brought me back to his home, our church, where I felt the unparalleled love and careness of brothers and sisters in faith. He led me here to Utah, where I could truly experience a life guided by God. I am interested in acquisition. It doesn't matter to me what industry, because I want to buy a successful business that can be improved, and then hopefully get it to the point where it can be managed enough by others so that I can grow and buy another business to do the same thing. I need to go to school first and get enough money to make a down payment on a loan for a business. But I would love to know whatever business principles or practices in any industry that you know. You know a lot and I want to learn. I feel like it will be easier and more practical in this time of my life to learn business from you. There is a lack of competition in the grade school system here in America. So that makes sense, but that also seems like he's blind to potential opportunities, such as the one you've created for yourself in teaching Japanese. Not a lot of people understand that about life, and I have much respect for you as you have had to fight your way to this point. And that is so special that you feel that way. He really is guiding your life, Kineko Sensei. It sounds perhaps that he has always been guiding your life, but now you are in a position to hear and follow his direction directly. I am willing to share all of my knowledge with you. I am confident that what I know will benefit both you and many other teachers. On this platform, not only is it necessary to apply teaching knowledge and experience gained from schools, there is also another crucial aspect, management experience, which belongs to the realm of business and entrepreneurial concepts. This is something that an ordinary teacher often does not have the opportunity to acquire. As a small educational company, this platform could have been like many others, with a few hundred or even 1,000 students being sufficient. However, due to the implementation of the most advanced AI matching technology, the number of students has far exceeded the server's capacity. This cutting-edge AI matching system enables students to find teachers that meet their requirements much more easily compared to other platforms, making them favor this platform more within just a few short years. As a result, teachers benefiting from AI-driven matching gain significantly more students and earn at least double or even several times more than they would at traditional educational institutions. Consequently, teachers are more motivated to deliver higher quality teaching. This leads to teachers on this platform being able to charge rates several times higher than those on other platforms, while students still prefer using Amazing Talker. This is because students value their time and spending enjoyable learning sessions. Realm of business, entrepreneurial, with their preferred teachers is far more rewarding than wasting time with cheaper, less satisfying alternatives. This makes Amazing Talker the only choice. Okay. This platform only requires an excellent profile and promotional videos to attract students when starting with no students at all. However, after you have been teaching for some time, the platform collects and analyzes your data using big data technology. This includes student feedback, your attendance rate, response rate, booking rate, and team background. These big data analysis have effectively replaced the need for your profile's self-introduction. The platform's AI matching system now uses this analyzed data from your backend to match you with students.